Hello. Hi. I feel like I'm gonna say hello really long now, just so that I can play the animation that my friend made longer. So you see me without eyeshadow. Yes, you do. You see me without eyeshadow right now and blush and without my eyebrows done because, ooh, you can see the sun is reflecting off this like dish that I have in front of me. I feel like my arm is magical, but the rest of me is not. I'm going to try to do a palette bingo series here. I hope you like palette bingos. I know I do. And we're going to start the palette bingo series on my channel with Strawberry Dream by Lunar Beauty. Look. Oh my god, I just think that's so pretty. Obviously the packaging alone is so pretty, but like, ignore any holes that you see on this wall. My lovely roommate left them for me when she moved out. I'm very glad she moved out. Disclaimer, if you see paint on me, it's because I finished the mural today. I keep doing this. If you see paint on me, it is because I've been working on a mural for so long now, and I worked on it this past weekend and I finished it today. If you're curious, I'll show you it right here. What else? Well, that's a mirror that I used to have for makeup, but now I don't need it anymore. I just popped my knuckle while talking to you and I did it again. And this is like a thing I've been trying to finish for a while, but ignore that. So, if you've been watching stuff, you would know I escaped to a cabin in the woods for a month and a half, and I had quite a few palettes with me, but I didn't bring all of my palettes. When I came back from being in the cabin, I realized that I didn't miss much of my collection. Everything I brought with me, I was very happy with. There were very few items that I missed. Like when I came back, I was like, yes, this is what I need. One of them, totally unrelated to eyeshadow, that I missed was my Cover FX blush duo. I completely missed this, and when I came back, I was like, this is one of my favorite blushes that I own. I have Soft Peach, and yeah, so I missed this, and the other item that was notably missed was this palette. When I came back, I immediately was like, I need to do looks with this. I just hit my face with the palette. Did you see? I love this palette. My favorite shadows are Horizon and Lightning. Did I tell you this too? I'm not even like beginning the eyeshadow. I'm so sorry. I was in Sephora before COVID, all that happened. When I was in Sephora, I was deciding between Strawberry Dream and the Muerte palette from Melt. I was deciding between those two. And what the deciding factor was, like where I decided on, yes, this one, was because of how impactful Lightning was versus the pale shimmer in Muerte. I know swatches aren't everything. Like you have to see how it wears on the eye, and I have a feeling that Melt shadows are like incredible in the eye. I don't know, I haven't tried them, but I swatched Lightning versus that shimmer, and this one was like incredible for me. I loved Lightning so much. But yeah, here you go. Right now, all I have on my face is my base and bronzer. If my base looks funky, it is because I'm trying to switch to using a brush. I have it like kind of all funky, customized to me is the nice way of saying it. I've been trying to use a brush instead of beauty blenders just to like cut down on waste, and it is tricky. It's very tricky, particularly around my nose. It's really only tricky around my nose. Anyways, we're going to random number generate, I think 5 shadows, and if I need a 6th one, I'm either going to random number generate the 6th one, or I'm going to pick it, you know, just have a freebie. So we will see. We're just going to randomly pick 5 shadows, and I'm going to try to figure out a look with them, and I'll talk to you while I do it. Hope you watch and stick along, okay? Stick along. That sounds so weird, but please stick along. Okay. 4. Is that Horizon? Oh my god, it's my favorite shadow. 4 is Horizon. 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Horizon, Sunrise. I'm gonna have to write this down. Oh my god. You know when you go into something and you're like, I can do it, and then like you quickly figure out that you can't? That was me with trying to memorize 5 numbers. 4, 8, 13, 3, which is right next to Horizon, and then the last one is 11. The ones that I randomly rolled are Ruby Skies, which is beautiful, Horizon, my favorite, then number 8, which is Sunrise, such a beautiful little corally red. I love that color. Then 11, which is my other favorite shadow in this palette, Lightning, which I think you can see a dip in it. And then the last one, 12, 13, is this blue. I think I'm gonna just dive right in. This is my shitty concealer that I'm trying to get rid of. And I just use it on my eyeballs. I'm just gonna use a cream shadow to set my concealer really quick. Let's just go dive in with the blue. Like, look at the baby. And I guess you've never seen me do my makeup, so that might be fun. I've never done makeup on camera. I might get carried away. I feel like I'm like very chin right now. Very much chins out. I think I'm gonna just try to lay down color to get an idea of what I want. That was just so easy to pack on. I think I'm used to just struggling with blues whenever I try it. So I think I have trust issues with blue shadows. And then when I tried the blues in this Strawberry Dream palette, I was like, what? This is what a healthy relationship with blue shadow is? I never knew. Okay, one thing about me that you should know, you don't have to know, I have a tendency to gather beverages. I literally have 3 drinks in front of me of different kinds. And this is always how I am. I have tea, sparkling water, and wine. So if you see me lifting different drinks, it's because I have them all in front of me right now, in real time. Wow, 1 color down. So I did Blue Sky all out there right now, and let's go in with Sunrise. These colors right now remind me of my favorite Trix yogurt. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? So one story I do want to say is an awkward story where communication failed. The person I've been making the mural for, they're very, very sweet. I love them so much. Oh, you can see my mirror there a little bit, but I want to also be facing you more. They are so kind and so sweet, and I know them through a friend. A few days ago, I went into their house. The mural I'm doing is right in their backyard. It's like 7.5 foot by 7.5 foot. I'm in her backyard like every weekend for the past couple months. So I go into her house and she has her son visiting, and I usually go into the house to like only ever to use the bathroom. That's kind of patching, hold on. Or the blue's kind of sweeping away when I do that. So I usually go in just to like go use the restroom every once in a while, and that's the only time I ever go inside. She lets me use her restroom. And she was taking a shower in the restroom that I always used. And I was like, oh no, I really need to go. I know she mentioned another bathroom. I don't remember where that bathroom is. And I walk, you know how sometimes you hate it when you're in someone else's house and you just don't know what the rules are. So I like slowly walk back there and I come across her son. He's like in his middle ages, and the person I'm doing the mural for is a little older. And I come across her son and I'm just like, oh hey, is there another bathroom around here? And he's like, yeah, let me show you. There's one in the basement. He leads me down there. And I notice in the basement these dumbbells. I go use the restroom and then I walk out and I notice these dumbbells just like clearly unused in this corner of the basement. And I freaked out because I'm just doing the Blue Sky on my lower eye. This past like month or whatever, I've been on the hunt for dumbbells. Not really actively. My roommate let me use hers, and then she moved out, and then I needed new dumbbells. I had been using the dumbbells in the cabin before. Me and my boyfriend started weightlifting while I was at the cabin. We just needed another thing to do, to pass our time, to make us healthy, blah, 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 blah. Also, if you didn't know, because I've never told you, I don't think I've told you, my boyfriend lives in Canada and I live in America, and the border's closed. And I live right on the border, and we've always just been able to visit each other, no problem. We didn't have to worry about like figuring out citizenship or whatever, because we were very happy traveling to see each other and worry about citizenship later and all that stuff. So we were just very happy with our arrangement where we would come visit each other. Great. Then COVID happened, and we were like, oh, they don't see our long-term relationship as valid. That was sad because we were just so used to seeing each other every week. Like every week he would come over or I would go over. I like that it looks like I have a mustache. I think I'm going to go with it. It's because the sun is setting. So yeah, I haven't been doing the best. My boyfriend, I feel like a lot of times is stronger than me, which is great because I benefit from that, from his strength. I won't keep calling him my boyfriend. I mean, I will. I'll say his name's Ummer. So if you hear the name Ummer, that's who I'm talking about, my boyfriend. I really need to fix this light thing, but, or maybe is it dramatic? That's been rough. I haven't been talking about it because I didn't think it was necessarily important for you to know. But if you're ever wondering, oh, she like rarely refers to her boyfriend being in the room. If you're wondering why you've never heard me say that, it's because my boyfriend isn't around. And usually he would be, but he's not now because like the border won't let us, which I understand. But also I'm like, hey, we've been dating for, it's about to be 3 years now. Can you please let me see that person that I love so dear? I still feel like Trix yogurt. I feel like the sun's really messing around. Wait, let me try something. Let me see if this helps. Hello. Now with curtain in place, it might be a little darker. I'm applying Ruby Skies with my finger. But yeah, I miss him a lot. It's very hard being apart from him. I just need hugs. I'm just making sure the blue is like happy. The blue seemed a little sad earlier. I really, really miss him, and it makes me sad every time the border closure gets extended. Even though I totally get it, it still just sucks. We know we can get through it. We know we're doing fine. We're focusing on bettering ourselves, and that's great. I think that's great that we're doing that. But also, it just is tiring to focus on yourself and bettering yourself, if that makes sense. Like, it gets tiring when people are like, just take care of yourself. It's like, no, I actually kind of want to take care of someone else. Can I help someone else instead of me, please? So I really want to deepen the outer corner, but I can't. I'm trying to not touch it with that darker blue. I might just complete the look and then like add the darker blue to the outer corner because I really want to add it. One of the things to try to better ourselves is working out together. I never thought I would enjoy lifting weights, but I do. I'm active in the sense that I walk a lot. Like I walk my dog a lot. I love to run around with her. I go on hikes every once in a while, you know what I'm saying? But that's about as much as I do. Like I just walk. I don't lift weights. It's been surprisingly fun to do it with Ummer. I think it's because he's much more relaxed about it. Like I always thought lifting weights would be like, go, go, go. I'm just putting lightning in my inner corner. Oh my God. I love it so much. I don't think you can tell because my camera. This is what made me buy this palette. If anyone owns this palette, please tell me what your favorite shadows are in it because I would genuinely love to know. I thought weightlifting would be god awful, but with Ummer and the pace he does it. Oh, I kind of went crazy on this inner corner, but let me, now I have to match the crazy. I like weightlifting now. I look forward to working out. Not only do I look forward to it because I'm hanging out with my boyfriend, but it's because I like the way it feels. I like how tired I feel afterwards. Like, you know, that good tired, exhausted, happy tired. Anyways, I'm just going to put more lightening on my brow bone. Let's light it up. I'm not going anywhere after this. But yeah, I've been on the hunt for dumbbells. They've been sold out because of the pandemic, understandably. And I went on Amazon to order one, and I had gotten an email. Whoop, sorry, I keep hitting the mirror. I had gotten an email from the person, and they were like, "We're so sorry. We have to order from overseas, and we won't get it for over a month." And I was like, damn it. I was already working out with Ummer, but like doing core exercises and weightlifting with my dog. This looks a little wild. I don't know, man. It's going to take over a month, and it's going to suck. Like over a month of me improvising working out, but whatever, I can do it. And then I walk out of this bathroom. I feel like that was forever ago that I mentioned that. I walk out of this bathroom and I see the 15-pound dumbbells, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm gonna go in with Horizon and put it on my lower eyeline. I need to figure out what to call this. Oh my gosh, it makes it look like a primary colors dream. Did you know the primary colors aren't actually red, yellow, and blue? I think they're magenta something. I saw these 15-pound weights in this basement looking unused as hell. You know what? Let me just ask, because you're never going to get anything if you don't ask. And I forgot to ask her while I was there. And then later I texted her, oh hey, like I saw those weights when you were in the shower. I like used your bathroom in your basement, and I saw these weights. It's totally cool if you are not interested in selling them. I've been on the hunt for 15-pound weights. They've been sold out because of this pandemic, and I'm just curious if you want to sell. I sent that text, whatever. Nothing's gonna come. Like, you know, she might say yes or she might say no. And I get the text back, and this is where I was like, I get the text back in these words exactly. You certainly cannot have them. What? It totally shocked me. Oh my god, Kira, stop wiggling. Stop wiggling. Stop scratching. Hey. She's got allergies, so I need to keep on her butt about scratching. So I laid all the colors down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I'm just gonna build up some color. Okay, I'm gonna probably show you this look with the 5 colors I rolled in, and then add the shadow I really want to add to deepen it up. So she says, you certainly cannot have them. Oh my god, what did I do wrong? Was her son not supposed to lead me into the basement? Was that an invasion? Or did I cross a boundary? And then I was like, well, maybe I crossed a boundary by asking if she, like, looking at her stuff. I know some people would feel weird about that. Why are you looking at my stuff? I was already planning my apology the next day, like in person. And then I get a text an hour and a half later, and she was like, whoops, I didn't have my glasses. Sorry. And I meant you can have them. I meant you certainly can have them. It was such a relief. Oh, thank God. Okay, first of all, here you go. I want to add, these are all the colors that, were randomly added in. I really would want to add some dark blue in the outer corner, and then I think it's up to my standards, but these are the ones I randomly rolled in. That was such a relief, not just because I was saved from like feeling awful, but it also means that I got dumbbells. I was so happy. This is why you ask for things. Every once in a while, you ask for things, and because people don't know that you want their 15-pound dumbbells in their basement. She just added it on to what she is paying me. I'm just adding haze right now. Beautiful blue. Just to deepen it up, you know. I will say, I used a wet brush on haze once, and it seems like I got some hard pan. It's easy to scrape away, but that's what I was struggling with there a little bit. But yeah, I got dumbbells now. I got to use them today with Ummer when we worked out, and I'm so happy. And it turns out they're the exact same dumbbells that my boyfriend has. So it's like meant to be. I think we're good. I think this is the look. What would I have done differently? I probably would have flipped it. I probably would have put Ruby Skies below and Horizon on top. I like it. I think it's kind of fun, and I think I like Horizon on the lower. Tell me what you think, I guess. I don't know. Let me do my eyebrows and blush and lips. I never use this blush. Maybe I'll try that right now since it like is a similar tone to Ruby Skies. Cosmo. I think it's Cosmo. This is from my Ofra Island Time blush palette. I love this palette. Let's try it because I never use it. And I get really blushy with it. Maybe that's what's throwing me off, is that my face looked so yellow earlier because I didn't have blush down to like tone it down. I'm just blushing up my nose. I like to bring it down to my lips a little. I'm gonna add some blue into this corner because there's just something. I'm adding haze more into it. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll randomly roll 5 and then I'll pick the 6th one that would complete the look for me. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. We'll see if you like it too. I'm trying to do things that are different from my panning videos because I love my panning videos, but that is only once a month. And I don't want to do a whole collection project pan because I don't think that would work for me. I just don't see the point in like pushing myself to pan a concealer that I was going to be using anyways. I don't know. I just like the freedom to do whatever blush I want, to do whatever highlight I want. I have these limitations for eyeshadow, like my Pan That palette, pan those eyeshadows, but I don't have limitations for everything else. I feel like that makes my Pan That palette and pan those eyeshadows project so much easier. Sorry, I'm looking for my highlighter that I want to use. Do I want to use maybe the Hades ColourPop highlighter? Not sure. Yeah, let's do the Hades from the Disney Villains collection. I love this highlighter. My wispies are like getting in the way of my success. Oh my gosh, this highlighter with that blush is kind of cute. So yeah, I'm just trying to think of things to do with what I got, with my collection and with my camera. Well, like what can I do? And what do I like to do? And one of the things I like to watch is palette bingos. I think they're just fun. I like just watching people play with eyeshadow, and that's what palette bingos are. I'm just trying to figure stuff out. Hope you don't mind. Let me put some gel liner in my eyes. This is from the Balm. I don't know what it's called. It's a maroony liner. So that, and lips now, lips. I'm probably gonna go really neutral. This is just a tint, Give Me S'more. I'm gonna add a gloss. I'm gonna add a gloss and mascara. This is my new Tower 28 gloss. I haven't had good luck with using it on top of just a tints. I'm gonna try to tap it on though. I think I've had better luck tapping it on. The gloss is strong with this one, so like it moves the just a tint around. The shade of Tower 28 gloss I got was Magic, which is clear with some gold in it. Look at it. So I'm not actively doing a project pan, but I've been using this Better Than Sex mascara for like over a year and it won't die. My cousin's calling me, hold on. I am too lazy to set up my phone again. But yeah, I walked around, talked to her for a little while. I don't know if my makeup looks crazy to you guys, I don't know, but I think it's kind of cute. I'm gonna say bye. There's Kira. Kira, come here. Bless you. Hey, baby. I will say goodbye now. I don't know if I was saying anything important or telling... Kira! I got her a new toy today because they were on sale, and so she's like in love. Yeah. Anyways, that's my first palette bingo. I hope it was kind of fun and I enjoyed doing it. I love you. I hope you're being nice to yourself and nice to others and being safe and healthy mentally and physically. And my name's Angela and this is Kira. And goodbye. I'll see you later. Goodbye. This is it in the sunshine. Ignore my nose, please. It was not a good day for my nose. I'm about to walk my dog. I just feel really pretty right now. Purely because of the blush and the highlighter, to be honest. I'll see you later, okay? Bye.